What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Eye Bry, also known as PT. You don't know if I'm winking or I'm blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about The Walking Dead. I'm going to give you my theory about Negan, Father Gabriel, the helicopter people. So obviously, spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead, but definite spoiler warning for The Walking Dead show. I don't ruin anything for you. But a lot of people have been asking for this video topic, so thank you to everybody who brought the idea up. Negan, Father Gabriel, Jadis, helicopter people. Have they talked about it? We'll talk about that in a second. But first, guys, if you can, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. Hit the join button if you want to become a member. Now, that being said, we have 3 tiers, levels of being a PT Peep. You don't have to, but it's greatly appreciated. Ring the bell to be notified when we post videos every day. And again, post your comments below of any video topics that you would like me to cover. I greatly appreciate it. And there's been a lot of great comments so far, so keep it up. Thank you guys. But let's talk about Negan and Jadis, right? Negan saw the helicopter. He knows about the helicopter group, and yet he hasn't brought it up to anybody. He was defeated in season 8. Season 9, he was a prisoner. In season 7, we were asking, what is 12? 10. People are a resource. And it really wasn't clearly answered, but I'm guessing it was people. Like Negan clearly said, people are a resource. And they were for Jadis. She was trading them to the CRM people that I guess were bit. We still don't know what A and B represents, but either way, Jadis was trading people, and I believe she traded Heath, confirmed by, was it Scott Gimple and Angela Kang, one or the other, but we're not sure. But I believe that Heath was traded by Jadis to the helicopter people, so Jadis, Heath, and Rick could be in the movies all together, at least one of the movies. But you probably know all that. And let's get to the theory. Well, Negan, Father Gabriel, they both know about the helicopter people. Jadis, Negan definitely were together, and they saw the helicopter. Father Gabriel heard the voice over the radio, but he didn't see the helicopter. But do you think Father Gabriel and Negan talked about it? My answer is no. Why would they? Why should they? Because if they brought it up, they would have to explore that on the show. And I believe they will in season 11. Now, that being if Negan and Father Gabriel both survive, and I hope they do, because if Negan or Father Gabriel die, they really can't bring it up. But Rick is gone. And Rick is gone with Jadis to wherever CRM took him. Philly, Jersey, New York, PA, Ohio, wherever it is, they're gone. But we got a clue in season 10, episode 13, with the cell phone and the Japanese text that I believe Jadis was a part of. I don't think Rick did the lettering or the drawing. My theory before was that Jadis or Anne did this, whatever you want to call it. Maybe she has the third name now, but Jadis and same person did this. And so when Michonne saw this, Virgil was there. Now Michonne is gone. She's not coming back on the show, and neither is Rick. But who was connected with Michonne in this episode? Virgil. And who's coming back in the season 10 finale, probably to live into season 11. I would assume that Virgil survives season 10, episode 16. We see it right there from the opening minute sneak peek clip thing for the season 10 finale. Whenever we get to see it, Virgil is back. Will he live? Will he die? Will he deliver the message about Michonne leaving and then he dies? But I would assume that Virgil's going to stick around. But in season 10, episode 13, Michonne found the phone and some clues to where Rick went. She got on the radio and told Judith. Judith is the only person in our camp currently that knows about Michonne and Rick, well, the brave man. And Judith, for some reason, did not tell Daryl. We know it was that she was afraid that Daryl was going to go away. We know why Judith did it, but I'm saying the writers didn't have Judith do it. But why? Because Judith setting things up would be too easy. They want it to come out later in the season 10 finale or season 11. So my theory is that Virgil tells Daryl, Negan overhears something about it. He finds out that a helicopter group is involved or something, CRM is involved, and Jadis isn't around or hasn't been around. And then Negan is the one, or Father Gabriel, but I'm going with Negan. He's like, I saw a helicopter once. And Daryl's like, why didn't you say something? Where have you been? And Negan's like, I've been locked up all this time. What do you want me to do, right? Negan talks about his time with Jadis. Jadis could potentially come back, but I doubt it. I think Jadis is gone too. But Jadis and Negan are connected. They're the only 2 people that have seen the helicopter firsthand. Father Gabriel heard the helicopter, but he didn't see it. So I doubt Father Gabriel, if he survives, if Father Gabriel dies in the season 10 finale, that doesn't work. But will Father Gabriel survive is a good question. But let's say he doesn't, right? Say he gets taken out. So it's on Negan. Father Gabriel cannot talk about it. It's left to Negan, because I doubt Negan's going to die. Father Gabriel is expendable at this time, right? Negan is not. Negan is a big personality. And if Father Gabriel lives, we'll have Father Gabriel and Negan. But let's just say Negan is left to do this. And Negan and co. go back to the junkyard. I personally hope they go back to the junkyard to see all the clues with CRM and the circles. We know about CRM now. It stands for Civic Republic Military, right? And they go back and they find things, and they find other immaculate trailers, and they find other things that are clues to where Rick went and maybe where Jadis is at, and they can get a hold of them. They get a hold of Jadis, would be pretty cool. That'd be a great way to do it, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. I would assume that they're going to have to use the radio at some point, and maybe they get a hold of Jadis. That'd be pretty cool, but it doesn't have to happen that way. But the radio is going to have to be back in play because Eugene, Commonwealth, they're going to have to rebuild the radio and have to communicate with the Commonwealth and between communities, so the radio come back into play. So why not get a hold of Jadis and or some more sort of connecting point to CRM? And when we get confirmation that Rick's alive, Daryl goes on his way after Rick. Maybe that's at the end of season 11, and that's his movie, his spinoff. He's all about going to find Rick, right? How could he leave Judith? Well, Michonne did, and it worked. Well, I guess that's debatable, but I just feel like that's the next story for Daryl, to go find Rick. Maybe he comes across Michonne and the Mountaineers, Pioneers, whoever those people are, but Daryl is there. The Whisperers are gone. There's no threat of them. There's really no threat to Alexandria anymore. And Daryl can go find Rick. Everybody is safe. And that's the big story going forward. Daryl going after Rick. Michonne going after Rick. And they all get reunited in the movies or the last season of the Walking Dead TV show. So that's just a theory that I have now. And it's just a theory. There's no confirmation of any information. It's just something that I would love to see. So that being said, it probably won't happen because my theories I think are pretty cool, but the writers do what they do and we'll have to see if it happens. So let me know your thoughts, post your comments below. And for those interested in my Zombie Apocalypse book series, check out the link in the description below. All these books are available now. Hope you join the fight and pick up your copy today. Fight for Us in paperback and digital format on Kindle. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and we love you guys.
Yo, we love you guys. Honestly, thank you.